The causes of testicular cancer remain a mystery to the scientific community, but a new study is shedding light to some factors that are worth taking note of. Science has uncovered an unexpectedly high correlation between muscle-building supplements and testicular cancer. Men who use such products were more likely to have developed testicular cancer than those who did not, especially if they started before age 25, took more than one supplement, or used the supplements for 3 years or more. This is bad news for the gym rats.
Boy, is it ever. I guess part of me says I'm not that surprised that there's some correlation to something terrible health related. When you're ingesting that much sort of change, right, forcing your body to change that dramatically, I'm hard pressed to think that there wouldn't be some really potentially horrible, harmful consequences.
And you're right. The root of the study came because they pay attention to the numbers, and they figured out that there was a big increase from 1975 that we had around 3.7 cases per 100,000 individuals of cancer in 1975, and then we raised it to almost 6 cases in 100,000 individuals in 2011. Wow. So they saw there was this incidence also on the use of mass building and muscle building supplements. So they went in and they did this study with 8,500 men. Half of them diagnosed with testicular cancer, half of them not. And what they found is that you use more than one supplement, you had 177% more chance of having cancer. 3 years or longer, 156%. And if you were 25 years or younger, 121%. If you had the 3 of them, those percentages add up to almost 700% probabilities of getting or developing testicular cancer for trying to be masculine.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you've just got to say, like, how much do I really need to be that much more of a man in order to, to get through my life, to be, you just look at these pictures, you look at these images. I don't think I look at that man and say, wow, he's so much dramatically more masculine. I just say, wow, he's really taking a ton of supplements or protein or who knows what to get in that sort of shape. And to be honest with you, when men are that big, it's a little scary, it's intimidating. I mean, maybe that's what they're after, so job well done, but then you get cancer.
I think that you hit the nail on its head about these expectations of how men should look to be attractive. I don't think that it's any different from the high expectation that these fashion magazines develop for girls to look thin or to look in a certain body shape. Guys fail for that stuff too. They go to the gym, they try to cut corners, do some supplements, get really big, and then you potentially can develop a life-threatening disease. And Tongsang Sheng, which is the lead researcher, had this to say after the study. The observed relationship was strong. If you use at an early age, you had a higher risk. If you use them longer, you had a higher risk. If you use multiple times, you have a higher risk. So they are hoping that this study brings light to the whole issue and more studies are conducted so they can get these results validated. We want to know, what do you think? Do you think it's worth risking developing cancer to get really, really buff? I don't think so. So let us know what you think in the comments, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the Lip TV 2.